Hey, Brian Fuller here, Tim Wagaman from Robinair. And you know, we are in the age of the hybrid vehicle and the electric vehicle, unlike the old, TRD supercharged days where got a normal compressor, it's run off a belt, and it's what we're used to. We're in a different day. And Tim here is going to explain to us a couple of the differences in the old machines and the new machines and how you service the AC.
Yeah, so if you're servicing a vehicle that's got a high voltage electric compressor, what you need is a different type of machine. There are specific requirements for AC machines that are manufactured to service those types of systems. What we have here is our 34788H, which is based off of our popular 34788, but meets those requirements so it can service those high voltage electric compressors. Some of the differences are between the two machines is the H no longer has the onboard oil inject. You can't inject any sort of fluids into a high voltage electric vehicle. The other thing that is different between the two is when you're charging the vehicle, it's going to ask you whether or not you're servicing a hybrid vehicle, because you can service both with this machine. But it's going to ask you if you're servicing that hybrid vehicle, and if you are, it's going to take and it's going to flush liquid refrigerant through the hoses just to make sure that there's no residual oil that could potentially get into that hybrid vehicle, because you don't want any cross-contaminations of oils, because you find regular vehicles, gasoline-powered vehicles, AC systems use different types of oil than what you find in your high-voltage electric compressor vehicles.
And I think what he's telling you, what he hasn't told you, is that these actually use a conductive fluid in the old engines, whereas in an electric vehicle or hybrid, they're running a lot of juice through that thing, and you don't want it conducting through the fluid and through you. So we want to keep those separated, and they don't mix well.
Yeah, and traditionally, gas-powered vehicles, you'll find a PAG lubricant oil circulating throughout that system. And your high-voltage electric compressor vehicles, they're using a POE type oil, lubricant oil, or a PVE type of lubricant oil. And you don't want to mix the two oils between the two systems.
So if you're going to be working on hybrid or electric vehicles, the 34788-H from Robinair, that's going to be the one for you.